Hello, my name is Desiree, and this is a video about jewelry. So, I have expanded my personal channel just a bit. So, if you don't know, I read tarot on at Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot on YouTube, and I have this personal channel where I do flip throughs, and I think I've shared a couple of recipes and stuff like that. But I'm also going to include a vast array of other things, different interests of mine. So, with that being said, we're going to get right to the topic of the video, which is jewelry. So I recently found this cool thing on YouTube. I'm a bit late to the party, I know, but there are some jewelry auctions, and the resellers will buy jewelry and then they sell it on YouTube auction style. And so I recently found that about 3 weeks ago, and I've been having so much fun. I've already got in a few of my orders, and I'm going to go through that today. I will leave links to all of the channels that I have purchased from in the description box. And it's just really a fun time. Everybody's really nice, and people know one another, and it's always fun and cool to find something, buy it, and then get it, open it, and wear it, right? So, so the very first thing that I ever bought was this cool sterling silver, and it is a little, I guess the word for it is patina. And don't mind my finger here. I have a mole on my finger, but I also squashed up there that my up there. I was hammering something, and my finger got in between the wood that I was hammering and the item I was hammering on it. So I didn't get struck by the hammer, but I got pinched. And so anyway, and in these little designs on the cuff is malachite. So I love malachite and I love silver. So this is a little bit big on me. You can see that there. But I'm going to get it sized and hopefully I'll be able to wear it. If not, I can give it to somebody who it will fit. So the second thing I bought was this cool chain. Oh, and I bought both of these from Millie's Jewelry Box. And I think Millie called this a Byzantine chain. So let's see if I can get it to focus. So each one of these pieces is a segment, and it's almost like it's kind of like a knot. Uh, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty. It's it's short. The only thing that I could complain about is this clasp. The clasp isn't the best. We've got like this hook thing, this eye and hook. That's really the only thing I can complain about this necklace. But it fits beautifully. It fits just it's a short necklace. I think it was maybe 16 inches, which I kind of like. I like shorter, well, I like all kinds of necklaces. So that's what I bought from Millie's Jewelry Box. And I purchased another thing from a different seller, My Jewelry Addiction. Tanya's over there, and Tanya's really cool. She has a great time. She has a wonderful chat, and she's just a very sweet person. I enjoy Tanya's chat very much. And and that's actually where everything started. I found her first, and I tried to bid on a couple of things, but it just, I don't know what was happening. It wasn't working. And then she said, go over to Millie's channel. So I went over to Millie's channel, and then that's when I bought those two items. Then I went back to Tanya's channel, and I bought this really pretty dainty necklace. So this necklace, let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. Look at that pretty little circle of turquoise looking stones. And then each one of the, we've got crystals up here on the second tier. And this is also sterling silver. I think Tanya said this was made in Iran. I don't know. She had, Let's see, does it say? Oh, shoot. In Turkey. I was close. Turkey. It's made in Turkey. So very cute. Very cute. I love it. Another thing that I got from Tanya is this wonderful topaz. I think it's glass stone. See if we can get it to focus. Oh, come on. That might be just a little too close. Just a little too close, huh? There we go. Pulled back just a little bit. And it's beautiful. The back is pretty as well. This is a wonderful setting. It's set in sterling silver. And it actually came with an Omega chain, which was accidentally sent to somebody else. And that somebody else happened to be my YouTube bestie. And I turned her on to this as well. She's bought a few pieces from Tanya's show. And it was accidentally sent to her, and it's being sent to me. So no worries, I'll get it soon. One of the things that Tanya does during her lives is she will do giveaways, and so she'll ask for a number, a state, and I picked the correct state on that one, and I won these pretty earrings. It's a nice little rainbow enamel set, very cute. I really like this. At first, I was like, "Ugh, I don't really like rainbows, but I like these, and this is not something I would have bought for myself. And it was really cool that I wanted them. Okay, it's not going to focus. I'm new at this, guys. Not very good at showing smaller items like this. I'm trying to catch the light so you can see look, there we go. You can see the texture to the rainbow, which I think is cool. It's not in the sky or the cloud, it's just on the rainbow. So that was a cool little deal that I won. And thank you, Tanya, for being so nice and giving away free things. It makes it fun. It really does. Another person that I really like to visit is the Turtle Show. Beth, I really like her show. A lot of her stuff isn't quite my style, but I like to see the things that she finds because they're cool. She's got cool brooches and necklaces, costume jewelry. She's got crystal, she's got silver, she's got gold and precious stones and I really enjoy the show. I can actually literally sit there for the entire show. And so this is a necklace that I bid on and I absolutely love. It is a moonstone pendant. I'm trying to catch the light so the flash will come through. I don't know if it's going to catch, but it is also, oh, there it is. It's also set in silver and it comes with this beautiful rope chain and I really like the detail that is right here, that is around here. Let's see if we can get closer and you can check out that cool detail. There we go. Look at that. Amazing. Very pretty pendant, very pretty chain. I'm excited to wear that. Now, I did get something else from Tanya's show, My Jewelry Addiction, but that had a strange energy attached to it. So I am in the process of cleansing that, and it is buried in my backyard right now. So, all right. So this last haul is a box that was delivered yesterday. And this is some costume pieces. I don't quite remember ordering some of these things, but we do have this very pretty string of metallic coffee looking pearls. Let's see, it would probably show best on black. And I really like these pearls. I like things like this. I can wear them to work and I will definitely double it up because I think it's a little long for me. But pretty clasp, very pretty clasp. And it's not necessary, but nice little touch. Okay, and also included in that, like I said, Beth does these cool pairings, and so she paired that necklace with this one too. And it's a shorter strand of the same color, but they're smaller. and I don't think I'm going to wear them together because that just seems like a little much. But they do look they look nice together. Now Beth showed them better than I did. She definitely showed these. She also has a bust. So I was gonna buy a bust when I went to Hobby Lobby this weekend. And it just completely slipped my mind. I was focused on getting what my daughter needed. And then I just left. Now, she also included in my box these cool earrings. Not my, again, not my style, but I don't know why she included these. I need to check my receipt to make sure. I know she said she was going to include something because I didn't want some kind of necklace. But these earrings are kind of cool. They, my daughter might wear them, but she says they're a little too fancy for her. But gold tone, pretty little earrings. I could wear them nonetheless. And then we have these clip-on earrings, which I'm not too sure I would wear these. Now, all of this jewelry I have to smudge. That is just something that I do with things that were previously owned. I feel the energy needs to be cleared, and these other jewelry items didn't have the strange energy that that pendant had. And I think that pendant, it's called a foo dog. It's like this Asian thing, and he's holding a piece of lapis, and it's supposed to help with protection. And I think that's why it had that strange energy, is because it did its job and it was protecting. And so things like that absorb energies, and well, everything I feel absorbs energies. But because this had a specific job, I think that that's why that particular piece held on to that. That's just my guess anyway. But it's being cleansed and it's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna give it to my son for his 22nd birthday. And then I've got these clip-on earrings as well. So the light might be a little bright to pick up on these. Oh, there we go. Look how nice that is. And I kind of like these. I just don't like how it's clustered. We have we have nice little rhinestones with some gold textured areas. I'm gonna save the best piece for last. One of the best pieces, because I really like that moonstone pendant. But Beth was getting off and I saw a piece she had, and she had to go because there was some kind of emergency, and I saw it and I didn't want to ask because she needed to go. So I emailed her to let her know I was interested in the piece, and lo and behold, it was still available. So I was so excited, and it is beautiful. I'm so excited to wear it. Okay, so this is a piece, a costume jewelry. I think these things are enamel, but I do like it. I'm not even sure that I'm going to wear this, but I like it. I like it. I don't even know if yellow, I don't think yellow is my color. Let's see, how am I gonna pull this up? Okay, guys, bear with me. I'm new. I'm new. I need to get a bust, right? Instead of this folder here. Oh, wrong way. It's fun. Some bloopers, right? I'm not going to cut them out because I don't have time to do video editing. As a matter of fact, I need to do another flip through video of this cool tarot deck that I got. And I haven't even looked through it, which I usually do before I do my flip through, because the packaging was just so cute. And I just want to open it on camera. So that is pretty. And then I think that matches this bracelet, or no, Beth paired it with this bracelet. So Beth just, it doesn't match. It's still yellow, but it's not the same. And Beth, like I said, Beth does these cool pairings, and she sells things as sets usually. Also, and these two things here I'm also worried about as well. I don't remember bidding on these two items, So I'm going to have to ask Beth about these two, but I think they're cute. Definitely think they're cute. Look at that nice solitaire. Probably a rhinestone, maybe a cubic zirconia. But, and these are both bracelets. They're bracelets, and I thought my daughter would like them, and she doesn't. I think she likes the smaller one, but I don't mind wearing them. I don't wear too much gold, but I don't mind wearing them. And then I bought these necklaces. These two came as a set as well. As a matter, I think maybe the necklace, these two necklaces came with that bracelet set. Okay, so we'll do one at a time. So first, this one is sort of like a graduated gold tone rope chain. So as you can see, it gets a little bit thicker. This isn't working very well. Here, how about that? It gets a little thicker as you get to the center. Very nice, very nice. And then this chain is a bit longer, and so I could pair them together, or I don't know, do that. Or I could double this one up, perhaps. No, I think it's too short to double up. So yeah, so that, oh, and then the favorite one, the best one. So this was the grand finale. This is some sort of agate. I think it's moss agate. Oh, just gorgeous, gorgeous. Wait till you see this. Look at that. And look how these square stones are just positioned. Just beautiful, beautiful, a beautiful agate. And I really like it. I like this a lot. And it's a great size. The clasp is gold toned. See? Clasp is gold toned. I'm going to get better at this, I promise. And so, and it just, it's a smaller, I think this one's 16 inches as well. It's smaller. And this is something I could wear to work, or I could wear ceremony. I don't know. I don't like to wear jewelry in ceremony, but either way, I think it's a gorgeous necklace. So that is my jewelry haul, and that is my new found pastime, buying jewelry on the internet. I will tag everybody down at the bottom. So I've got Melly's jewelry box was the very first purchase. And then the second one was Tanya. She is at My Jewelry Addiction. And then Beth is at the Turtle Shell. And most of this stuff is from Beth. So very cool. Very, very cool. I hope you guys check them out. And then there's a whole host of different sellers, resellers that participate in their lives, and everybody's always shouting out everybody's channels. And we've got jewelry makers, jewelry resellers. We've got all kinds of stuff. So it's a fun time, and it's a fun group. So I really recommend them. And you guys go check them out, and I'll see you next video. Take care.